Hey guys, this is Maya and Tommy. We wanted to share this wonderful helicopter adventure we had when we were at Kawaii last time, where we got to see the Na Pali Coast from 3,000 feet above ground. This was truly one of the most amazing experiences we've had together so far, at one of the most breathtaking natural beauty of the world. So here we are, just taking off from the ground with our pilot and heading to the Na Pali Coast. Na Pali means high cliffs. The cliffs of Na Pali along the shoreline is as high as 4,000 feet above the Pacific Ocean, making this one of the greatest natural barriers on Earth. Now, because of its challenging terrains, most of Na Pali Coast is not accessible through vehicles, and it can be viewed by hiking or in a helicopter, which is what we did here. And for those of you who love the water, you can also view it from the ocean by kayaks or catamarans. Central Kawaii is the wettest region on Earth, receiving more than 400 inches of rainfall every year. Because of this, Na Pali Coast contains some of the world's largest and most beautiful waterfalls, as you will see shortly here. As many of you may be aware, Kawaii has been featured in many films that we're all familiar with, including Jurassic Park, King Kong, and Lilo and Stitch. In fact, more than 70 films and TV shows have been made here. The first waterfall we'll get to see here is Mount Waialeale Falls. Waialeale means rippling water, and you can see quite a few of these cascading each other. So beautiful. Considering this area gets about 600 inches of water every year, this is really an understatement. This waterfall is also called Wall of Tears, and is definitely the most dramatic ones here in Kauai. And we're very lucky to be able to see this from above through the helicopter ride. Okay, coming up next, can any of you guess what we're going to see? Yes, you're right. It is the infamous Jurassic Park Fall. The official name of this fall is Mana Waiunopuna Falls, a privately owned waterfall about 400 feet tall. You can of course land here if you wish, just like they did at Jurassic Park, but we were told by our pilot that it cost about $10,000 to land on the helipad. Of course, we didn't fact check on this one. Now, a lot of the land that you see here belongs to the Robinson family, who owns a total of 101,000 acres of Niihau and Kawaii. Most of that is on Garden Island. A part of this was developed for sugar plantation by Aubrey Robinson, whose grandmother and parents first purchased land, the entire island of Niihau, in 1864. This island is now used primarily for grazing cattle. Aubrey Robinson also raised pure breed sheep and cattle. More recently, Facebook owner and CEO Mark Zuckerberg owns several acres of land in Kauai. first settlers of the Na Pali Coast were Polynesian navigators around 1200 AD. Then many Tahitian migrants followed soon after, and this shaped the culture of Kawaii and other Hawaiian islands today. In 1778, Captain Cook visited Kawaii and many foreigners migrated to the island. Unfortunately, because of this migration, Hawaiian tribes along the Na Pali Coast began to die off from Western diseases, and the last known natives to live along the coast were sighted at the beginning of the 20th century. The currents in Kawaii is strong, as both Tommy and I experienced this in our last trip. Not good for snorkeling, but the strong current ocean and crashing waves really played a role in creating the unique topography that the Na Pali Coast became infamous for, featuring jaw-dropping sea arches and hidden caves. Na Pali Coast has an incredible array of marine life: dolphins, turtles, eagle rays, and coral reef fishes are daily sightings. Occasionally, when you get lucky, we were told that you will also get to see monk seals, manta rays, and humpback whales along the coast.